What does it mean to have a human experience? And already these two words are key. Often what I see with gifted people is they don't believe that they are human. Of course, the question is, what does it mean to be human? And why do I say that? They move through their life mostly with their brain, more or less conscious of their body's needs. And even if they hear them or feel them, they ignore them. And then because being gifted, you have such a powerful brain or a powerful mind, which means that you can go far with the energy of your mind. Like, oh, yes, of course, I can add that to my day. Of course, I can do this. Welcome to the inner space. This is for you if you need encouragement to be more yourself and explore your own path. Maybe because you feel different, too sensitive, or just not able to do things as everyone else seems to. There is a way, and it's your unique way. I'm Gloria Jansen. I am a coach, a healing artist, and a surfer. I am here to help you ride the waves of life, work, and business to find that deeper alignment with your creative and sensitive soul. If this feels like you, I invite you to know yourself better, feel all the emotions, and trust yourself, so you experience the freedom and fulfillment of being and doing you. Subscribe now to catch the next wave to the inner space, where authenticity sets you free. Do you believe you are not human? Let me explain it to you. This is a very common belief, often unconscious for gifted people, smart people, people who are very active in their brain, and where the brain has an important place in their life, in the sense of you need to be stimulated, you need to learn every day, you think a lot, sometimes you don't know how to stop. My name is Gloria. For those who don't know me, I am a coach specialized in supporting highly sensitive adults. I'm gifted and talented, twice exceptional. And here I'm going to talk about a huge problem that leads many of my clients and also non-clients and myself to being in a burnout and also being disconnected from yourself, from your body especially. I really invite you with this episode to think about what does it mean to be human for you. This might sound a bit weird, the question I'm asking, but it's super important to look at what's your vision of life, of living, not in the sense for others, but really for yourself. What does it mean to have a human experience? And already these two words are key. Let me explain you now what I mean. Often what I see with my clients, or even we could say with gifted people, is they don't believe, or you can even change the verb, that they are human. Of course, the question is, what does it mean to be human? And why do I say that? They move, at least when they come to me, they move through their life mostly with their brain, more or less conscious of their body's needs. And even if they hear them or feel them, they ignore them. And then because, being gifted, you have such a powerful brain or a powerful mind, which means that you can go far with the energy of your mind. Like, oh, yes, of course, I can add that to my day. Of course, I can do this. I can do that. And if you approach your life only from your mind, you can achieve many things. Once you include your body, and that's the way of thinking that many people come to me with, is, oh, if I include my body, it's going to be slower. Oh, I would need to rest. No, I want to do this and that. When, if you work with me, at least that's my belief that I have integrated today, is like associating your mind and your body is going to be much more powerful than moving just with your mind. For that, there is a phase that might feel unstable, where you start more listening to your body so that we can include it in the equation for you. So like, okay, now I'm not just moving in my life with my mind, I'm also moving in my life with my body. And now how can I, like the infinite, unite the two together? And that's where you will really reach emotions you would like to live, fulfillment, joy, feeling you are in the right place. We need to have that combination together. When I say that, it's really as simple as, how do you start your day? How do you organize your day? What do you see yourself doing during the day? How much do you listen to your body's signals? Can you hear them? Do you respect them? And that can touch on many, many other topics, because for some people, just listening to themselves is already going against a belief that could be, I'm not the priority, others people agenda is the priority. I can't put myself in the center of my life. That's also something many of my clients struggle with. So, of course, we touch on many topics, but let's go back to the initial question. Do you believe you are not human or superhuman? Just to give you an example of what kind of sentences I can hear in my coaching sessions, which is, I'm not allowed to make a mistake, or I'm super scared of making mistakes. I will try to avoid it at any cost. I'm trying to control everything, to anticipate everything. I should have been able to, I don't know, manage that, do this, succeed in that. And it's really a vision of life which is really denying the fact that you're human. So that's why I say, do you believe you are not human? And that's why I invite you to think about, what does it mean to be human and to have a human experience? Again, I'm emphasizing this word, because if your vision, and that might be unconscious, maybe it's starting to be more conscious now as you listen to me, like, okay, I'm supposed to succeed in everything I'm starting. I'm supposed to succeed from the beginning. And then there are very personal stories attached. Of course, if you grew up in a family where mistake was punished, where maybe your survival depended on it, that's the personal story we go into when we are in a session, and that we need to unravel so that it's effective for you. Because if I stay at the standardized level, then I'm not touching on really what's deep and what's the root for you, so that we can deactivate it. This vision is a very almost robotic way of seeing life. And that's, for me, if you move only with your mind, you go towards more a robotic way of living, which is, I have another example that comes to my mind I'm going to share, is, okay, again, you are not connected or not much to your body. You move with your mind, which means, oh, I'm supposed to be able to do this and to do that during the day. Once you associate the body, you realize you integrate the human part. Like, okay, actually now I need to drink. Now I need to stand up to stop the meeting. Now I need to get some fresh air. Now I need to sleep. Now I need to have a break. All these things is integrating the human part, that we have a body also, that we are experiencing, like we experience in life through our body on this earth, not only through our mind. I can't emphasize how important that is. And that's playing a huge role on the topic of your energy. Because again, many people come to me and like, oh, my energy is low. I don't have the energy I need. How are you moving through your life? How are you integrating your body in the equation? I wanted to give you another example that came out of my mind. As when I work, another topic, but it's always related to your vision of life, in the sense of how you are moving through your life. I had a coaching session where I'm supporting someone on the professional side, like helping you to find a path that is super aligned to who you are, that really uses your talents, your gifts, that feels easy, joyful, fulfilling. And as we were working on that person's specific qualities, the person told me, okay, so that's the qualities I believe I need to have for this professional. Then I asked, yeah, do you have them? And the person said, well, yes, but not all the time. So I can't say I have them. No, that's again a robotic way of seeing life, which is I can say I am a nice person. Let's use that as a quality. Or I can say I am empathetic. I can say it only when I am that quality 100% of the time. But you are a human being. Only genes can have that and even, like you would say, machines maybe also there sometimes don't work, but there is only a machine that could go towards the 100%. Being human is experiencing also variations. If that talks to you, this topic, I always say, just if you're already 80% of the time this person, let's validate it as something you are and that belongs to your qualities. That's just another example to show you. So how do you think? Do you expect from you to be like a robot or a machine? That's if you approach life mostly from your mind. And then you have expectations, disappointments, and many uncomfortable emotions that rise from that approach. If you start seeing yourself as a human, you are really having a human experience. You are allowing yourself to feel a range of emotions. You're allowing yourself to make mistakes. You are allowing yourself to not know, to have that experience, which means I'm failing, I've learned, now I know better, now I can move. To show you the extreme of sometimes what I can see in a coaching session or with a client is not even allowing yourself to have the experience. No, you must go straight into having the best grade. Straight, you need to succeed. That's not having a human experience. Let me know if that resonates with you, if you recognize yourself in that behavior. You're really in the right spot if you want to change that, because my specialty is really feeling with you, helping you to guide you, reconnecting to your body, respecting yourself more, hearing and going into the depth of how you operate. And everyone operates in a different way. Even when you say I'm highly sensitive, yes, but highly sensitive people are different one from the other, or gifted people. You are unique, and I really help you to understand how you operate. For that, I use human design, also gene keys, which is wonderful to help you understand how you take decisions, how your body communicates with you, whether it's intuition, emotions, and so on. So that's this level of depth and of understanding helps you to hear your body and start moving with it again. I use the symbol of the infinite and connecting the two, and there you will find what you are searching for. Thank you for joining the inner space. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, or share it with someone who might need exactly this encouragement. And until next time, keep exploring your inner space, where authenticity sets you free.